Hello and welcome back to the Zodiac Challenge. This is episode 5 for the Aries generation. Cora is the first one up this morning. She's getting a shower and she's in a bad mood. She's really sad this morning from her gloomy trait. Nothing particular that's going on other than just she has the blues. When she's done with her shower, I am going to have her fix breakfast for everyone so that the kiddos can have breakfast before they go to school. And I loved the suggestion that Cora should have glasses, that it would age her just a little bit more. So I have given her some new glasses that just kind of add to her look and hopefully give her kind of art teacher vibes, make her look a little bit older. These are the ones that I've chosen for her. They are by Praline. I got them from the Sims resource. And I've also updated her outfit just a little bit more. I went back to having an overshirt just because I think that's so quintessential Cora. And now we're rocking some blue plaid for her everyday wear. So that is kind of her older art teacher vibes that we're going for. Cooking has made her feel inspired now, so maybe we can do a bit of painting. Does she have work today? She doesn't. So this would be a good day while the kids are at school that she could just get some painting done. All right, and breakfast is done. I'm just gonna move it out here so it's easier for people to get to. Maybe the kids can get up early and grab some breakfast. Now, Ramona's relationship with her parents is going well in terms of the challenge. It's not going well in terms of the relationship, but she basically has no relationship with Cora at this point and a very low one with Arjun. I would be fine if she boosted that relationship a bit with Cora, but Alexander, we still need to knock that down so that they become enemies. So I'm curious what's going to happen today to see whether or not these kids end up getting along today. Oh, and Alexander is wanting to talk to her first. Oh, and she just X'd out of it. She's like, no thank you. Not in the mood. Oh, Caesar's needing some attention. Okay, Cora, first things first. Let's give Caesar some attention. Oh, and Ramona's already going in. Yeah, they're already arguing about school. Who knows what they're even saying to one another. He's wanting to point out her flaws, and she's wanting to argue about arguing. So already this morning, they're going in on one another. And Ramona's feeling wounded by him. Oh, man. Arjun's just like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm going to go see what Cora's doing. They have grounded these kids a bunch and have gotten onto them, and they still just are not getting along. All right, time for school. Alexander's in a great mood. He's feeling very inspired, whereas Ramona is very sad about that whole situation. I'm going to have Alexander make friends while he's at school. I don't know if I should do that for Ramona anymore. I'm pretty happy with the amount of people that she knows. I just haven't decided who is really going to be her long-term friend. Right now, Ariel is well on her way to becoming friends with Ramona. Oh, and I'm just realizing that Catherine Tinker is in the Tinker family, and Brooke had a baby with someone named Tinker. Let's see how they're related. Okay, so she had Terrence with Riley Tinker. I'm honestly not seeing any other Tinkers in this family, so I don't know how Catherine is related. Oh, but Ariel is in this family, kind of distantly. It's too complicated to get into. Okay, that gets so messy so quickly. I don't know how Catherine Tinker is related. Oh, look, they're in here painting together. I love that. And man, Arjun just looks so much older with this gray hair. Like, every time I see him down here, I'm just like, oh my gosh, he looks so much older. And he reached painting level 5. That's awesome. He's in here learning as he paints with his wife. Okay, Alexander's making some friends at school. He's met Lucas. Oh, and our mail has been delivered. It's probably more Celebu serums. Oh, and Harvest Fest is tomorrow, so we'll have Harvest Fest in this episode. Okay, and we have a finished painting. So let's go ahead and sell that. And it looks like we need to do some gardening, so let's be sure to do that as well. Oh, and Arjun finished that painting and just immediately starts another one. He's like, I can do better. That one was not my best work. I'm gonna try again. Because it's basically the same drawing, just much improved. Cora does look older now with that gray hair and glasses, but I love it. Seeing her out here doing her gardening outside her painting studio, it's just like so perfect. Okay, we've collected everything from the mailbox. Again, I'm gonna assume it's just more Celebu serums. We have so many at this point. I'm also gonna swap out some of our plants because these green pea plants only grow in spring and it is now fall. So we need some fall plants. Oh, we could grow some roses. That would be so pretty. I only have one, but we could go ahead and plant that and just let it grow. I also want to get some tall planters for out here because we could just do like a row of tall planters. That would be so cool. And we could grow our herbs on there since Cora loves to cook. because we have some herbs that will grow in the fall. We have some basil. Oh, parsley only grows in the summer and spring. So we could just grow a bunch of basil. Oh no, Cora dislikes gardening. Oh, and here I thought that this was like the perfect retirement plan for her. Okay, well that's disappointing. But look at the paintings that Arjun did. He's much improved on this. Oh, maybe the basil's too big for these. I don't know, it looks like it didn't really plant very well. Maybe those like tall planters are just not the way to go. Oh, and Cora's thinking about the fire. Yeah, girl, me too. Every time one of you uses the bathroom, I'm panicked a little bit. Caesar's needing some attention. I think he's also scared of the fire. Those fires like traumatize this whole household. So hopefully there are no more fires in the foreseeable future now that we've gotten rid of that toilet. The kids are back from school and Alexander has been working hard and is now a grade school B student. And it says, it appears as if Ramona is having problems with the alphabet. She can't seem to get past A. Kudos. Oh, the kids are doing so well in school. I love that. Let's have them do their homework. I want to try one of these Celebuserums. I'm having Cora drink the sleep Celebuserum just to see if it makes her less sleepy. Okay, she's feeling happy, so it did work. Thanks to the Celebuserum, Cora will gain all skills faster for a period of time. The serum also has a side effect of providing her with a full night's sleep worth of energy. Well, that's cool. I don't know that we have any skills that she needs to do at the moment, but maybe she can come out here and do some yoga. That would be good. Oh, and Arjun has reached painting level 6. He's still out here just painting away. He's really been loving this. And Alexander has reached mental level 5 from doing his homework. Oh, and these two are sitting here on the couch and arguing. She wants to make fun of his mood because he's feeling energized. Cora put on some calming music over here to try and get the kids to chill out. It is focus music. It's like soothing piano in the background. I'm not sure it's really having the desired effect on these two. Even though Ramona is feeling very focused, she's also arguing with Alexander constantly. But like he's giving it right back to her. How's your yoga session doing out here, Cora? Are you enjoying the break from the children? Okay, and Alexander has finished his homework. And Cora has reached wellness level 5. And Alexander has reached social level 9 just from all this arguing that they're doing in here. Oh my goodness, they're just going back and forth, of course. I feel like they could easily be arguing about their grades and everything right now. Like they're both working so hard in school and just being super competitive with one another. Because here they're doing their homework together and yet just completely getting on each other's nerves. Ramona's probably like, well, just because you're gaining skills doesn't mean anything because I am already doing really well in school and there's no way that you're gonna get an A grade like me. Brooke has also shown up, but she acts like she's about to throw up, which makes me wonder, oh, maybe she's sick. I was thinking maybe she was pregnant again. Oh, Arjun has come in here and he's like, kids, we're not doing this right now. And Ramona is passing out. Oh my goodness. Chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. Look, Ramona wants to win a competitive game, so she's definitely feeling some competition with Alexander, I would say. And both kids have come upstairs, but they've chosen to play with different items, which I think is good. Give each other some space. I've been thinking I would love for the kids to join some after-school programs. I think that Cora and Arjun both would just be like, okay, the kids need something to do after school other than get on each other's nerves. So what if we sign them up for something that's going to give them a lot of responsibility and maybe build their character? And so I think I'm gonna have them both join Scouts. So Ramona is now a Llama Scout in Scout Pack number 1. She can start immediately by checking badge progress and doing Scout activities anywhere. Her first Scout meeting is on Saturday at 2 p.m. So now they both have Scouting badge boards in their inventory because they are in Scouts together. Oh, and Ramona's passing out again. Okay, everyone needs to go to bed. Arjun's coming to check and he's like, oh man, okay. The kids are definitely like overworking themselves, but I just think both Cora and Arjun would just be like at their wits' end and just hope that something like that would help and give the kids a bit more discipline. And since Caesar has been kind of in a bad mood lately, we obviously need to give him a bit more attention. Arjun always loves playing with Caesar. Okay, our basil plans are working, which is great, even if Cora doesn't like to garden. And Cora's not really sleepy because of that Celebuserum, so since she's up, oh my gosh, Arjun has definitely been in here painting. Maybe we can do another painting. Oh, and Ramona's afraid of the dark. She's just woken woken up. Ramona never knows what is lurking in the dark. Darkness is nothing but a veil to hide the most gruesome and terrifying creatures of the night. She feels like they could pop out at any moment, and lately this man named Vladislas keeps calling. And there's a monster under the bed. So, Arjun, that's on you. Come spray the monster under the bed, please. This is going to be difficult for him as he gets older to continually climb up here to the kids' room. I'm also seeing that Ramona's just in a bad way with all of her needs. So, oh my gosh, that one's hilarious. Take a panicked poop. I suppose that is what happens when you're terrified. Oh, and Cora's painting a painting that I haven't seen before. This is a realism painting of a ship. That's quite cool. Both Arjun and Cora are not sleepy, even though it's like 1 a.m. So I think they're having a bit of insomnia, or Arjun's just staying up with Cora because she had that Celebi serum and is not tired. Either way, he's in here dancing while she's in here painting, and she just painted another masterpiece. Where do we want to hang this one? We have some blank walls here in the house, so maybe I'll just grab it and put it here like above the desk. And she's already started another one. She wastes no time. Ramona needed a little late night snack before she goes back to bed because she was starving, but look at how exhausted she is. Okay, let's get to bed. The monster under the bed has been handled, so we should be able to sleep through the night. Arjun and Caesar can become companions. Oh my goodness. They have such a close connection that they're now companions. I love that. Cora's like, okay, but I'm also really close with this cat, and I'm gonna play with our cat. You're not the only one. Okay, even though Arjun's not tired, I'm still gonna send him to bed. It's like almost 3 a.m, and Cora's not really sleepy either, but if we're gonna do what I plan tomorrow, they're gonna need to sleep. All right, Arjun and Alex are the first ones up today, and Alexander is going through a phase, it says. He's feeling a bit clingy and will stay extra close to his favorite caregiver. Interesting. Okay. Wow, so my plan for today is actually to take the whole family on a vacation. We're gonna leave little Caesar here because where we're headed is not really cat friendly, but he has plenty of food and he has his litter box, so he should be fine for a couple of days. But I think that Arjun would be like, okay, the kids are now in Scouts. I want them to get the full immersive experience. We are going to plan a vacation. So we're going to go to Granite Falls and do some camping. I know we could rent an actual like house, but I think with the kids being in Scouts, let's try the actual wilderness. And we're just gonna go for 2 days. So 2 nights rather at the campsite. I'm really interested to see how this goes. We do need to order some supplies though. Oh, and good, it did say a pet sitter will be taking care of Caesar during the vacation. That's wonderful. But I think Caesar is pretty savvy, like he could take care of himself. We do need to go buy some supplies, so I'm gonna have Cora go do that. Oh, and the kids are already shoving each other. They both have these little scout badge boards, and I wonder if I could put them down anywhere. Because I wanna see how this goes. Like, what do we have to do to get some of these scout badges? Okay, we're gonna need a tent and probably a cooler. A lantern is always good, and definitely a couple of chairs for around the campfire. We can get the kids their own. Okay, so let's set up our little campsite here. Okay, so to earn badges, they either have to do some crafts or drawings. They have to perform cleaning or repair actions. They have to donate items for charity. They have to make someone laugh or take out the trash, help someone with their homework, perform a dance or exercise activities. Okay, this is the one I was interested in. Catching fish, finding frogs, or grilling outdoors. They have to perform studious activities like reading books or completing homework. They have to be friendly with another sim and do some scientific activities like computer programming or using the microscope. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to catch some fish, find frogs, or grill outside. We'll put some chairs around the fire pit here and maybe the tent over in this corner of the campsite. We'll keep the cooler nearby with the lantern, and that'll be perfect. Oh my gosh, and they're already arguing. So here we are. And Alexander has reached social level 10 from, I think, insulting his sister. Oh, and the park ranger is saying, hello friends, I'm Rainia, your friendly forest ranger. I'm chock full of camping knowledge, so if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Well, that's fabulous. That's very helpful because we honestly know nothing. Oh my gosh, I can't light the fire because Cora's afraid of fire. I bet they all have that. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to camp. Okay, you know what we're gonna have to do? We're definitely gonna have to get that fear be gone, at least for Cora, so that she can light a fire. Okay, let's drink that and get rid of fear of fire. Already Ramona is like really stinky. I should have had her take a bath before we came. But maybe I can go around and have her forage for stuff. She would be all about this, like looking for frogs, checking off some to-dos, gives her something to focus on that's not her brother. Alexander is also gonna go look for frogs for a bit, since he also has to get these tasks done as well. Oh, and Ramona is taking a shower, so that's good, but in these little public outhouses, which she's probably gonna be unhappy about because they're kind of grimy. Actually, my husband and I were just talking about the bathrooms when you go camping, at least here in North Carolina. Like a lot of the campsites have public restrooms like this, but I was talking to him about like the amount of spiders that were in there. Ooh, it just always kind of freaked me out, especially at night because the lights were always on, and that meant that there were a bunch of bugs attracted to the bathrooms, which meant the spiders flocked to the bathrooms. Yeah, look, she's being covered in bugs right now. Oh my gosh, that's seriously so accurate. Arjune's just here playing horseshoes by himself. I mean, Ramona did want to win a competitive game, so maybe this is a chance for her to do that. And Cora's still getting paid for her day off, which is fabulous. I think the kids would come back and compare what they got as they were scavenging. Ramona got 2 frogs. One is quite rare, actually, and some unidentified fruit. Alexander got a frog and some pyrite. I feel like Ramona would be like just competitive about it and be like, well, I got more than you, so you did not do as well as I did. Like, she's not necessarily meaning to be as mean maybe as she is. She's just being highly competitive. Yeah, these two are just having like a full-on meltdown. Alexander's just trying to play, and Ramona's just not letting it go. Oh, it's almost Ramona's birthday. No way. When is she aging up? In 2 days. So when we come home from this trip. Oh, so Ramona's probably like going through puberty as well, which means that her emotions are quite extreme. Okay, maybe Cora can now come and like light a fire since we got rid of that fear of the fire. I mean, Arjun did make hamburgers, I guess just on the grill, but when you go camping, you have to have a campfire, you know? That's just like part of it. Oh gosh, okay, that's not gonna help with getting over a fear of fire. If you light yourself on fire, I think we all need to like roast some marshmallows and just kind of like hang out for the evening. Okay, so they're like starting to talk slowly but surely. I mean, their relationship is just like non-existent. Oh, and Ramona is being sassy. She thinks it's funny though. Oh, and Catherine is texting, "Hi friend, are you having a good day?" Interesting, Catherine's checking in on us. Arjun won't even get close or roast marshmallows because he's so scared of fire. He's just gonna go back into the tent. I think he really just did this for the kids and not so much like this is not really his cup of tea, but he wanted to give the kids a chance to earn some badges, but also spend time as a family. I know when I was a kid, this was such a fun thing to sit around the fire and roast marshmallows when we would camp. I hope we all can sleep in this tent, because if we can't, that might be a problem. I'm gonna have Ramona convince Alex that monsters are real, because here they are out camping. I feel like she would totally be like, yeah, there's a monster in the woods, and it's definitely gonna get you. It goes after little boys who don't know much about scouting. You know, just older sister stuff. And like, of course the parents have gone to bed. They've left the kids out here and they don't even know that Ramona is doing this right now. Yeah, the kids are really not getting along. Okay, I think that that's enough damage for tonight. I think that Ramona and Alex both just need to go to bed. The fire is dying down. Oh, I don't think that she can sleep in here. Okay, I might send... Oh, there's a ghost coming through the camp. No way. A young adult. Oh, someone that died young. Ooh, that's creepy. I'm gonna send Arjun back over here to buy another tent because, I mean, we all need to be able to sleep on this camping trip. So I guess only 3 people can sleep in the tent at once. So he'll get the kids their own tent, I think. Okay, let's just get another one of these tents. And now we can just set it up like beside the other tent. And now the kids can sleep in here. Even though I don't know how that prevents the kids from like absolutely killing each other in the night, but at least the parents get a little bit of a barrier. I feel like at this point, Arjun and Cora both are just tired and they're sick of hearing the bickering. Maybe this trip is having the opposite effect of what they were hoping. It's starting to snow in the night. Oh my gosh. It got a lot colder than we thought it was going to, and Harvest Fest was awful for everyone because they didn't really celebrate it. Oh, and all of our food went bad in the night because I didn't put it in the cooler. Whoops. Cora and Ramona both are awake. Ramona's just relaxing in the tent, but maybe Ramona can get up and find a few more things in the woods before Alexander gets up. That competitive spirit would have her out here collecting things early before he even gets out of bed. She caught 3 Jezebel butterflies. Wow. And Cora has made some breakfast. I'm glad it stopped snowing though. That would have put a damper on our vacation for sure. Alexander is awake this morning. Arjune's the last one to wake up, so maybe I'll get him up as well and he can have some breakfast. Ramona is just out here collecting so many things. She's determined this early in the morning to get as much collected as she can. Ooh, both the guys are really stinky. Okay, it might be time for a shower. Oh, it is snowing again. Okay, well, good thing we're going home in like a day. We only have one more night here. Because if the snow starts to lay, that could be something we're just not prepared for, you know? Okay, let's actually put our food in the cooler this time. Can I? Wait, I don't know if I can. Arjun's freezing. Okay. Hang on. Let's change into your clothes, please. Dude, don't do that. Is he still freezing? Okay. I put on his warm clothes and he was still frozen looking. That scared me. Can I not put stuff in the cooler? Oh, I can just grab stuff from it like it's a refrigerator. Okay, but I can't actually put things in there, which is a little silly. Ramona is busy this morning, but Cora has a fire lit, which will be really nice. They can at least warm themselves around the fire. When Alex is asking Cora, unwelcome present, I got a present that I think is dumb. I'm going to trade it with a friend or give it back. What can I do? That present was for you. Be grateful, or sure, give it to someone else. I feel like she would tell him to be grateful. Probably a lot of the stuff that he's gotten is hand-me-downs from Ramona, but I feel like Cora would be like, look, it's still for you. You can still enjoy it. And Ramona has collected so many things this morning. Like, look at her inventory. It is full. She even has a treasure map, so we need to look for a place that we can dig for treasure. I was gonna have Arjun take both kids fishing, but it's actually too cold to go fishing right now, so that's what happens when we take our vacation here at the end of fall. Cora has just spent a lot of her vacation here just roasting marshmallows. That's such a vibe. I would probably do the same if my kids couldn't stop arguing with each other or trying to one-up each other with what they've collected in the woods. Arjun's getting a phone call from Tristan. I have a crush on Norma. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna say go for it. I feel like Tristan is constantly trying to date people. Like, I don't even know who all he's trying to date. It's quite funny though. Oh, the bugs. Poor Alex. Oh no. I feel like Ramona would be like, you can't even imagine all the stuff that I got this morning. Like, you slept in. Oh, and she's shoving him a bit. She's really like, I did way more than you, and you're not gonna beat me at Scouts. Look, she's even arguing about who's better. Oh, girl. Okay, I feel like Arjun would be like, why don't we all come over here and join this game that your mom is playing? And we can have fun, maybe let off some steam. Just do like something other than just like standing outside the public bathroom, arguing with one another. I feel like Arjun and Cora would just be like literally trying anything at this point. Now, but knowing how competitive Ramona is, I'm not sure that this game is gonna go the way that they want either. Little Alex is up first. Let's see how this goes. Okay, not bad. Next is Cora, although she's tense about all the arguing that's been going on. Oh, and Ramona actually lost the argument between her and Alex. So even though she is being kind of the instigator, saying things like, you know, I collected way more things than you did, and I'm going to be better at Scouts than you, he is really not letting her win in these arguments. He's holding his own. Okay, Ramona, it's your turn. Let's see how you do. Oh, not very good. Let's try this again. Oh, you just missed. But Ramona's getting super competitive and is talking smack to her brother. They're just over here arguing about the game while their parents are playing. Oh, things are getting really heated. Oh, Cora just knelt down to hug Ramona. I think that that's a little bit of progress. She's also asking, though, about an unwelcome present. I think Cora would say the same thing. The present was for you. Be grateful. Look, Cora's getting so sad about the way the kids are acting. She's just gonna go cry in the tent. Oh no. And I'm not even doing this. They are just arguing back and forth. I think Alex has also decided to just go into the tent. Like, Alex is really good at disengaging from Ramona. I feel like Arjun would still try to discipline some of this behavior. I think he just would not be into it. And he would try to convince Ramona that this is just like not what she needs to be doing right now. That this is not a productive way to handle her relationship with her brother. Let's move some of these dirty dishes. But she didn't even really seem to care just then. Ramona has just come over here to play with a toy, just spend some time by herself and decompress, which I think is probably a good thing. And she has reached creativity level 8. Oh no, Alex is coming back over now. Here I'm saying that he's really good at disengaging. What's gonna happen? They're just immediately back at it. I mean, at this point, they just know how to get underneath each other's skin, and they're just like really doing the most, really doing too much. Oh no, Ramona and Alex are both getting into their first fight ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And the parents are just napping in the tent, totally unaware that the kids are like beating each other up. Oh, they now despise each other. And Alex is just like making fun of her. I wonder who won that fight. No-win scenario. Why can't they understand no amount of logic and passion can move your foe? And she got beaten up. Oh my gosh. Alex is holding his own. Oh my gosh. Well, that like plummeted their friendship. Not surprising. Okay. I think I'm just canceling all of that. Cora and Arjun were totally unaware that that just happened. Because Cora is like fine other than the fact that it's getting late. But the family needs to eat something for dinner. So maybe Cora can just like roast some veggie dogs or something. And that can be the dinner tonight. Okay, thankfully both kids have gone into different tents. So maybe tonight we just need to like separate them because holy moly, that was a lot. Oh, I guess Cora just made herself a veggie dog. She didn't fix everyone else something. Well, I feel like Alex would just want some marshmallows anyway. But I'm so surprised by that fight. I kind of feel like Ramona just trying to one-up him with collecting all of this stuff in the woods today. Like he literally had nothing to collect himself. And then her just getting so competitive about the horseshoe game as well. Just kind of, it all went downhill really fast. I feel like the parents would be checking in on Alex and they would just be like, okay, how is this trip actually going? Oh no, and a fire has started. The lantern is on fire. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We literally cannot escape fires in this household. No, it's right beside Alex. Put it out. Stop freaking out and just put it out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and of course Arjun is like freaking out because he has a fear of fires and he just earns the money from his day off all at once. Oh my goodness. Why in the world can we not escape fires? Okay, I guess I just need to put the lantern over here. But like the chair and everything caught on fire. Ugh. And like the parents just went to the bathroom and Alex is going to bed. And so Ramona's just out here by herself with a fear of fire and a fear of the dark. So that's not great that she's just like left here in this campsite by herself at the moment. Yeah, look, she's getting kind of freaked out. I don't blame her. For some reason, the last 3 episodes have just been like constant fires. But like all things considered, she's having a pretty good time. Oh, there's the ghost again. It's behind the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Hurry, let's get back to the campsite. And now Arjun has a fear of the dark as well. Literally, the entire family is having a fear of the dark. Oh my gosh, Cora is just screaming incoherently at Ramona. I feel like what you actually need to do, Cora, is like check on your daughter. Okay, well, everyone is going to sleep. It is 1 a.m. I think that makes sense. The guys are in one tent, the ladies are in the other. So I'm gonna end it there. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Ramona just woke up. She's going through a phase. She'll pick up an instrument any chance she gets, yell often, and turn all radios up to 11. Interesting. So that tells me that Ramona is getting a bit more confident, but obviously things with her and Alex have kind of come to a head. They absolutely despise each other now, which unfortunately is what we need. I think we are well on our way to them becoming enemies very soon, and they have to remain enemies until they are young adults. So right now, Ramona's competitiveness is just really rubbing her family members the wrong way. No one is liking that, but her competitiveness is what's going to serve her well in the long run. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to see the rest of the Zodiac Challenge and what happens to Ramona next as she enters into her teenage years. We will see teenage Ramona next episode, which is like wild that we're already there. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!